Justice League number 11, Scott Snyder writing, Francis Manapul on the art. This is the part 2 of Drowned Earth, and everything's chaos is going on. Flash and Superman are running through the on top of the water. Superman riding on his cape as Flash pushes him on the cape, which I felt like the more natural thing was to have it behind him and pull it, but whatever. I won't argue.
Yeah.
Speed Force.
I mean, yeah. Don't have to explain shit, right?
Yeah, Speed Force, bro. Explain shit.
I'm digging the eye patch.
Superman's eye patch.
Again, don't know really where it came from, but I love it.
I'm kind of in the same boat.
Like,
I'm like, he's got an eye patch now? No?
yeah.
I mean, the eye patch is okay. It kind of makes me think back, though, to when he had a beard when Pac was writing him in Action Comics and going, you know what, I miss that beard.
Yeah, that beard was good.
Superman,
I just feel like
beard.
With the Drowned Earth, we're getting to pirate Justice League. And you gotta give someone an eye patch. Why not Superman?
Diana's got the robot bird.
Yep.
And the ship.
I'm like,
a little boat.
Well,
and the ship.
Don't care about the ship. I'm not about the robot bird.
Boats are a pretty important part of pirating.
They are, but I'm just in terms of things that just come out. Like, I get, all right, she's got a boat lying around, but hang on, robot bird, where's that come from?
That's a good
her
question.
whole story, like, where'd she get everything from? Like, she just shows up looking cool.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
there's the story to be told there for sure. So we're kind of splitting teams. Batman's on his own in the Hall of Justice, but we're splitting into kind of two main teams. One is Superman and Flash, who are quickly saved by Mira, and she takes them to this desert because they're trying to find
the Tomb of Arian.
The Tomb of Arian, because they want the tear, which they can maybe fight these water gods with. And they go on. It's very mummy-esque, sand opening up, and there's like a tomb there, and nothing's quite ready. Unfortunately, though, Black Manta's already blagged it, and it's like, well, tough. I have the power of the ocean now. We're going to drown everything. You are screwed. Is basically the gist of that side of the plot.
Kind of is, yeah.
But there's fun to be had there. I like the visuals a lot for sure. Especially see when the tomb opens up. That page particularly, I thought looked quite good. And then Aquaman is basically forced to walk the plank. He puts up a bit of a fight, but he gets tossed in anyway. Luckily, Wonder Woman shows up with her boat. It says, "Aquaman, I've got a boat. Let's go.
Come chill with me.
Let's go to the graveyard of the gods because we must find Poseidon and hopefully save the world."
All this out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the twist here is that when they get to the graveyard of the gods, which by the way, one of the best pages is probably the entrance to said graveyard. Very pretty, very big, very epic. It felt like I don't know, something out of like Never-Ending Story or something like that, where they find the big gates or whatever. I know most people would go to Lord of the Rings. I'm not going to do that because screw that 12-hour
Lord of the Rings.
bore fest, right?
I liked. So on the Tomb of Arian stuff, when they get there, I like though that you're talking about it's very mummy-esque.
Yeah.
It looks like there's pictographs of it looks like Arian defeating Adelan, who is the drowned king.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a nice pull because I feel this is replacing the Seven Seas story that we were supposed to be getting.
Probably.
So, but the drowned king looks like one of these dead sea gods that Poseidon had disposed of. So I wonder if that's gonna play in, but yeah, there's a lot of cool adventure-y stuff going on.
Yeah, they're
here.
even running from the three-headed tiger.
The not Cerberus.
Yes.
It's not Cerberus, it's a Tigris.
Unfortunately, though, the twist here is that Poseidon's like, I don't want to help you, and then impales Aquaman with his trident.
No. Diana looks surprised, like, I've made a huge mistake.
Did you what?
Yeah, I'm feeling this is not as it seems. This is a whole, Aquaman, you got to be reborn to get your connection back, sort of thing.
Yeah. Which makes sense because he's asking for his connection back to the ocean life so he can fight this. So
does this are they raising him to godhood? Because we're in the graveyard of the gods, and they're fighting these other sea gods.
I love how dark this issue is by the end because it really feels like everyone's screwed. This is like proper end of Act 2. Everyone is absolutely, effed.
Yeah.
Like that's what the feeling is at the end of this issue.
Yeah, and you have the floodwaters completely overtaking Earth, and Batman's still down in the
Yeah, it's like Waterworld. At one
hall.
point, Superman says that he can't
Yeah.
see land in the distance.
Yep.
It's just water everywhere.
And
Ooh.
he's in his full body cast suit with
Holding on
Jaro.
to Jaro for dear life.
Who
Yeah,
calls him Dad,
yeah.
by the way? Can we just point that
I
out?
know.
Yeah.
He calls Batman Dad. I just want to point that out. And then the cliffhanger, of course, is that the rest of the Legion of Doom, meaning Grodd, Sinestro, Lex, Cheetah, and Wonder, and Joker. That's the one I was looking for. Show up, and Batman's in a body cast. So obviously Batman in his body cast is going to beat all of them single-handedly because he's Batman. But we'll see how that goes.
Jaro's going to save the day.
Yep, Jaro's gonna attach on to Grodd, and that's it.
Yeah,
I could see it. Yeah. So no, it's so
What if Jaro replaces Dick? like he has a little Robin costume on by the end of this, and now it's his new favorite.
I hope Jaro sticks around. I mean, I miss Starbro, but Jaro is a good replacement.
Automatically, Jaro is better than Rich Grayson. Or Rick Grayson, whatever the hell his stupid name is.
Rick, yeah, better than Rick. I will give you that.
So,
yeah. As communication devices for the League go, Jaro is better than Cyborg.
Sure.
Yeah, but can he boom tube? No. So.
Yeah, but he's.
So he's a communicator, but he's not a travel agent, Connor. So.
Nah, but they got all the Zeta tubes anyway. Just knocking around.
But
yeah,
no,
it was a very quick read.
Yeah. Art looked gorgeous. Kazoo tight.
Yep.
Yeah, the Maniple just kills it, like Pete said. Those big entrances to these old temples, like that's right up my alley. And now you're gonna have Maniple draw them. It's like doubly. You're gonna give Superman an eye patch. Sweet. Like it just. Also, there's nothing in the story. I don't unless I'm forgetting something from the last issue where he got water in his eye or whatever. There was nothing in the story that has necessitated him having an eye patch.
I don't remember anything.
Did he get stabbed in an eye?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But I just liked it that Maniple's just like, oh, hey.
Do it. Eye patch.
Yeah. So,
As you do.
Yeah.
As you do. That was a really tight, fun read. I'm still digging this. Not that it needs to be compared, but because we just had Witching Hour, it's hard not to compare them because they're very similar in time spans and number of issues and whatnot. And I think this one is the more coherent, fun one with more big, stupid, pulpy ideas.
Yeah.
Down to taste, maybe, but
I think we'll have to give it another couple of issues to judge because Witching Hour started really strong.
Yeah.
It was the middle that kind of flagged.
Yeah. Well, what's weird though is that even though this is technically only part 2, it feels more like part 3 or 4 because a couple of the lead-in issues already kind of felt like part of it.
The Aquaman stuff definitely felt like the prologue, if you will.
Because that last Justice League issue before this one definitely is part of it. Like that absolutely has to be in the trade with it. There's no way it can be.
It will be.
So it just this is kind of murky. So the next part of this, I think we get an Aquaman and a Justice League in the same day. So there's nothing next week.
Yeah.
And then the week after we get Aquaman, which is a tie-in issue, but not a main part, I don't think. And we get Justice League.
We have to figure out which one we need to read first. It's just got a reading order at the back. Flicking through.
Just read this because if Aquaman's not a tie-in, then read that last.
Yeah, but is it a tie-in set after this issue and before the next one, or is it a tie-in?
Yeah.
Because where Aquaman ends here, is it going to have Aquaman in it, or is it going to follow just
Mirror
stuff? I don't know which one it's going.
I wonder if it's going to be a whole issue of like Aquaman getting killed here, quote unquote. He goes to like mystical water heaven for a journey, and that's what the Aquaman issue is, and then he comes back.
It could be, yeah. And it could be a case of in part 3 of this, in the Justice League issue,
he's already back.
Aquaman's back in action. It's like, hey, you want to find out what happened with him? It's in Aquaman.
Actually, funnily enough, that would be a really odd comparison to the Witching Hour because Wonder Woman essentially went to a death plane for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of hope it doesn't happen.
And Tinian did script the last issue we read too, so you know he did the special. So
It's true.
This is true. No, it's big and pulpy and kind of dumb in places, but kind of fun and just kind of ridiculous. So I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying Drowned Earth. Matt, what would you give this issue out of 10?
Oh, this is also an 8.5. Like, most of it's probably on the art, but again, this is a whole lot of fun. Like, this is what I signed up on Justice League for. Like, well, all the other arcs, like, that's fun. Like, Doom and all the philosophy behind it, but, like, sometimes I just want a blockbuster.
Yeah.
Connor?
I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8. I think it's straight 8. It's what I'm going with. Really, really fun.